Same thing last night. Last night they were only here for like 5 minutes or so. So they've been
here we go, guys. We're watching.
I would say it could be getting close to an hour.
There's a search warrant going on right now with a possible suspect on Nancy Galtry at this late night here. They're here at some house. I'm just getting this here thanks to JLR Investigates and some of the other media. I was watching Fox and I heard something on Fox. And they said, wait a minute, breaking news. And then they had the panel. They were talking. They went to commercial. And, you know, we're going to watch this feed here. They got some reporters here at this house. Whose house is it? I don't know. Don't know whose house this is. This is crazy. We got some trucks here. Whose house is it? Guys, this is the best I can possibly do here, but they're at a house. FBI detectives are at this house. Whose house? Whose house?
It's 2 vehicles.
There's 2 vehicles. The lights are on in the house. Come on in, come on in. This is the possible suspects in ransom.
Yeah, it's over. So, you can extend it.
What is this? Whose house is it? Come on in, guys. We're watching a feed here. We got some local independent journalists. I believe some of the local news outlets are here. This is the Nancy Galtry update. And there is, at the time of the hour, on this late night Saturday, Mountain West time. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Hello?
Hold on, guys. It's about 8:48, I believe.
Hello?
Let's see, 7:40, 8:48 in Tucson.
Hey, it's Austin.
What's going on,
I
Adrian?
just uploaded a.
I had to come back on. I was ready to pack it in.
There's a little bit of updates here.
I said, let me watch Fox, and then they were discussing the panel, and then all of a sudden, breaking news, and I went to. This is where we're at. This is I don't know whose house.
It's in Fit Central now, but someone needs to cut it into a video.
Uh-oh, they kicking the media out? Shit.
My name is
Hold on,
Ty.
guys.
My
Hold on.
proudest financial
Hold on.
accomplishment is retiring by the time I
Hold
got to
on,
40.
guys.
When the layoff did happen,
Doing the best I can, guys, with everything here. Stay with me, guys. Doing the best I can here. The lights are on in the house. Can you see the lights? What the hell? Exactly.
Yes, someone needs to.
I don't think it's Bermuda. I don't think so. Don't think so. I think it's in Tucson. No, it's this. This is in Tucson. And folks, these are the vehicles outside the suspect. Possible. We don't know. But there's a search warrant. There's a search warrant. I got all kinds of messages coming in. I just can't respond. For those who know me or texting me, if I text back, I will lose the feed. I just can't text right now. I don't know what's going on. All we know is there's 2 vehicles, a Silverado pickup.
It's Austin again. I just wanted to let you know that the playback on the other camera.
Oh, no. They're not kicking the media out. I thought they were. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's my video, but I think I'll put it on the other camera for a full bomb shot if they need it.
Search warrant, Maryland
Well,
Parkway,
I
Silverado
saw the
Ranch.
video and
Alright, we're still
and
waiting to
both
find out what
is
this
on
is
Search
about, folks.
Search warrant.
Still waiting to find out what this is about.
There's a search warrant. No, there is a search warrant, guys. I'm not joking about that. I'm laughing along with a friend of mine on here. But no, this is a search warrant on a possible huge lead to somebody's house. Who could it be? Is it the brother-in-law? Is it a relative? I'm 95% it is
Hey, so they have the
not
video
Nancy's
there.
house.
Oh, no, it's not.
You gotta eat raspberries. You gotta eat some. They're good.
Yeah,
They're good raspberries. All we know here is there's a search warrant. This is broke. I was watching Fox News and they had a panel going and they cut it off. I can go back to Fox. I don't want to go back. I want to use this feed here because this is pretty clear. This is boots right on the ground here. So I don't want to go to Fox. We're going to keep this on right now. Hold on, guys. I got to light a cigar. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best here. Hold on. This could be it. This very well can be it, folks. They might have the substance. They might have the ransom. They might. This is
Here, folks. We don't know how long they're going to be there. We don't know what exactly they're up to. Do they have a warrant? Do they not have a warrant? Are they collecting evidence, taking pictures, blood splatters? What are they doing here? All I've seen thus far is flashes of light coming out of the house. I haven't seen it in the last 10 minutes or so. But there was light.
Hello,
flashes
Dakota.
as if
Hello,
someone's, like,
Mr.
taking a
Ten Bell.
picture, like,
10 Ball, how are
off.
you? David, I heard search warrant as well. You can hear the
They're here. They're somewhere. They're not here, but authorities are here.
there's interest, huge interest on this house. Whose house is it? I don't know. I don't know whose house. If you're just coming in, we've been following the case of Nancy Guthrie. Is she alive? Earlier, if you guys haven't heard already, there was a new video of the family speaking very sadly. We are ready to pay Bitcoin. We're ready to pay. Please, we want a celebration. We want her back. And now this comes in. They believe they need a search warrant to possibly they have a suspect or a huge indication, a person of interest or suspicious activity regarding this Nancy Guthries kidnapping, which 2 hours ago we were covering it. Once again, we've been covering this, where the new video came out saying they're ready to pay. This just breaking in. Fox was staying on the air extra live, talking about a panel on what exactly they believe it's somebody real close to Nancy Guthries' home. And I don't know where this location is. I'm assuming it's very close. That's all we have. These two vehicles, I don't know if that's the detectives or is it the vehicles from the suspects? I don't know. Thank you, Maribel. Shout out to our moderator, Maribel.
See shadows coming in and out. That's kind of like us behind here because we have immediate. Like
And you can hear
car face this way so we can.
There's somebody, they think somebody's in the house.
It's just shadows, just us.
Somebody is in the house. But who is it? Who is it? Who are they looking for?
Walking our way.
Smart. I see what you're doing.
Get some light.
Those voices you're hearing are the reporters outside.
Great idea.
And I believe there's a security out there. The security, when I say security, they don't want the news and the journalists going any closer than where they're at. That's the voices we hear. This is getting a lot of attention, folks. This is so bizarre. Why are they doing it at night? What led them to go to this house? Any guesses? Anybody who's following this, what led them to go to this house? What led the authorities to go on this Saturday night? And I believe it's like 9 o'clock there. 9 o'clock in Arizona, Tucson. And you hear the reporters saying they seen the light go on and off. The reporters that are there, some are local news, some are independent journalists, YouTube.
About an hour. And this is Annie and Tommaso's home.
Oh, it's Andy Tomasi's home. Folks, did you hear that? This is Tomasi, the son-in-law's home. Holy shit. So this is, I wasn't sure, guys. I didn't want to say it, but he's there, boots on ground. Hold on, guys.
Hour of weed is all for one.
Let them go pay their bills.
It's all for you.
Tomasi is the
It's
son-in-law.
always there.
Remember, the son-in-law is the last person to hello, guys. Tomasi was the Italian son-in-law. He was the son-in-law of the daughter who was the last person to take Nancy Gautry. Come on in, guys. This is the Nancy Gautry's case. This very well could be breaking the case. There's somebody, or got to be somebody in the house to turn the lights on, unless they have an automatic light that goes on and off. I don't know. But the local news and media, shout out to JLR, who's letting us look at his stream. It's more than we're getting from the national news right now. And that's where we're at. But there's somebody in that house. Somebody's in there. People are in that house. People are in that house. Appreciate the likes. We might know something, we might not. You know?
It keeps arriving. More and more cars are arriving.
Somebody's in there. I don't think it's a ghost. I think somebody's in there. No, all joking aside, guys, this could be really well getting closer to this poor 84-year-old Nancy Gautry, who's been missing now for 7 days, and it very well can be the son-in-law. I don't know. I'm just telling you what we just heard from the media. And they are looking very closely for the last, well, we've been on for 15 minutes. I watched it for 5 minutes before, so about 20 minutes. Right back to you, Derek. Lessons back. So bizarre. You can hear the voices. Those are reporters that have been following the FBI and the detectives around most of the day. But this is new. This here is live here, and hoping they finally can get justice to the
Everyone
family.
in the chat, welcome aboard. JLR Investigates, boots on the ground outside Annie and Tommaso's.
They have a dog barricaded in the back.
Are here doing
bedroom.
something inside, and
Dog in the
make
back.
sure you share this video out,
Bedroom.
like, subscribe to the channel. We will be here until
I mean, they've been
we
inside
get
for
answers.
a minute, and
They get answers. The whole world gets answers.
I got him a shot, and I
Till Nancy's found.
Not sure if they're gonna find Nancy.
What brought?
We don't know, guys. I mean, all we know is the authorities think that there's a suspect that's leading them to this house, which is the allegedly the son-in-law. Tomasi. I think it's Tomasi. Thomas and Maribel said there's sightings in Mexico, or she's in Mexico. Don't know that, but we do know this. There's definitely some action going on right here. Yes, you did, Brian. Brian's been following this, and thank you, Brian. Brian's been following this. Brian, yes, you have.
Okay, well, I just
Yes, you have. Welcome in, guys. Come on in. Come on in. This is live. We might get some answers here. Is it the son-in-law in the chat? We have 94. Yes or no? If you're coming in and you're confused, this is the ongoing kidnapping of this high-profile reporter's mom, who's been missing for 6 days. 7 days now. 7 days, and now at nighttime they are at the son-in-law's, Tomasi's house, according to the reporters.
it's tilted the other way.
And I believe they're correct.
40, 60, maybe 30, 70.
So we're going to stay live, and we'll stay live and see what happens here.
Yeah.
Jose says, "Oh shit, no way. Is this at the sister's house?" Yes, according Jose to the reporters here, I would assume so. Now the question is, are they in the house? We've seen a light go on and off.
This be the break in the case, folks.
And nobody came back. So,
Bob, I believe Nancy's her name. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's Nancy.
Coyotes. Those coyotes. Coyotes. Did you hear the coyotes?
Could it be they finally got her after 7 days, or got the suspect? Excuse me, got the suspect. Got the suspect. How did that blood get on the front porch? Anthony, I mean, we might find out soon, right? Everybody's saying a bloody nose, a cut arm,
Coyotes out here, man. That's crazy.
maybe a lip was bleeding. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? So this is a case with revolving. If you haven't heard, a lot of you have been following me. The big case with Nancy Gautry, the 84-year-old lady who's been kidnapped from her own house, and in this location.
Yeah, there's lots of flashes. As if somebody's like taking pictures.
And a lot of people
Kind of look like on the front hood of the.
seem to think it was the brother-in-law. Not a lot, but a lot of people thought it was the brother-in-law from the get-go. We don't know if it's the brother-in-law, guys. We don't know. But this is the brother-in-law's house. This is the sister's house. So, oh my goodness. That would really be terrible for the family. Imagine that. Imagine that.
even with the sheriff hanging out with that's not a good idea.
And then you have to say, well, is the sister involved? Let's stop there. We don't know. All we do know it is the house of the sister and the and by the way, folks, at the same token, they're just looking. They're looking. We assume they have a search warrant, and these vehicles could be Tomasi, or it could be the detectives. I would assume it's the people that live their vehicles. I think the FBI would not park right here. Yes or no? I would assume anybody in law enforcement would, help me out. I would assume detectives and FBI would be parked down the street. Yes? No? So I would assume that this is their vehicles. There are two vehicles they have, two white vehicles. One's a Silverado, and I'm not sure what the other car is. Looks like a 4x4 of something there. My thoughts on the Ring camera. I heard they didn't pay. For some reason, they haven't kept up with their payment. You mean assuming why they were disconnected or broken? I think they knew. I think they whoever did this was working on this for a month or longer. And I've said this from the get-go. We don't know yet. Excuse me, guys. It's been a long day. My voice is hanging in there. And it does look suspicious, though, doesn't it? Why would they be here? Why would they be at the sister's house?
If you're injured in an accident, here.
Why would they be at the sister's house?
Who you hired to represent?
Why would they be there? They wouldn't be there because. They wouldn't be there because they want information. They're in there because they have evidence that there's some kind of foul play. Yes or no? There's some kind of foul play, and they want more information. Now, if they were going to arrest them, I would have thought they would have them out by now, right? Again, we don't know. All we do know it's Tomasi's house, according to the reporters on the ground. According to the reporters, it's Tomasi's house. And that's where we're at. The shadows you're seeing are from either the security there or the reporters who are filming. We're watching JLR Investigates. He's nice enough to share his stream. He's okayed us to open up the stream for anybody who has interest and who who's been following this case like we are, to go ahead and stream along with him, which is very nice. And there's other reporters also with him. And I believe there's some local news here. I don't believe CNN or Fox are there yet. I'm sure they will be. This is just breaking, guys. Maybe 30 minutes or so. It hasn't been long. 30 minutes, 35 minutes maybe. Some of the laughing you're hearing are reporters. It's not the police. All right, I got to get some water, guys, so hold on one second.
Street down here in the front.
I'm going to turn the camera around real quick. I got to get some water. I'm standing. I was outside. I wasn't 100% prepared for this, so give me a second here. Long day.
See like these flash, and it just goes out throughout the whole house.
All right, I'm going to talk right here for a second, bring everybody up to date the best I can.
I just want to say,
I know a lot of you on here have been following it. Some of you have. Oh, here, whoa. As soon as I sit down, what do we got? People walking and reporters.
Here.
I think that was just the reporters. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless. Appreciate that.
How are you all feeling now that the authorities are here? How do you feel about the situation? Who do you think's involved here? Who do you think's involved with this situation?
So JLR is asking his audience, and I'll ask the same thing. I'm gonna, ask the same thing to you guys. What do you think's going on here? Do they have
authorities be here.
practical cause?
They're doing something inside. Beating the dog.
Do they have a search warrant? I'm sure they have a search warrant. Yes, they have to have a search warrant. They wouldn't just go into the house without a search warrant. Yes or no? Or search warrant. Yeah, I mean, thank you, Janine. Hey, thank you for being here. Maribel needed a little help. Thank you, Janine. Yeah, I would assume they needed a search warrant. They're not going to go at 10 o'clock at night. What time is it? 9 o'clock. Sorry. They wouldn't go at 9 o'clock at night and without a search warrant. I mean, and this is the brother-in-law's house. They didn't forget anything. I'm sure they've been here. Well, they've been here a few times, but this is the longest, I believe, and certainly at night. This is not a Monday, not an afternoon. It's a Saturday evening. Once again, if you're just coming in, this is live. JLR is opened up his live stream to everybody who has interest, along with some other reporters with him. I do not believe CNN or Fox or News Nation is there yet. They might be. Don't know. I think we have one local news that I seen earlier. Maybe. Cash Patel, I believe, was on his way. You know, thank you for bringing up Cash Patel. Thank you, because we heard from the authorities that Cash Patel would be flying to Tucson, and Cash Patel, FBI, leading FBI, was leading this investigation from the get-go, is why President Trump's been heavily involved as well. Oh, wow. What do we got going on, guys? What's going on here? I was ready to pack it in, but I knew you guys wanted to keep you updated. This is so crazy bizarre at night. The whole situation. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I got a message coming in from somebody. Shit, I don't want to lose the stream. Oh, man. I'm going to see if I can read this, guys. Hold on. I can't. I don't want to take a chance. It looks like I got a message coming in from a reliable source here. Shit. If I lose you guys, I'll come right back. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. All right, so whoa. All right, so it is Tomasi's house. It's been confirmed. It's Tomasi's house.
What comes out of this?
It's Tomasi's house. I was able to see that, and it had some other stuff, but I could just see a part of it. You know, when you scroll down your phone, it says Tomasi's house. Tomasi's house.
Tomorrow, the next day, or
The sister and the brother-in-law.
Hello, everybody. That woman is already in Mexico, everybody.
You think so,
Oh,
Maribel?
yes, that's a cartel, bro. It's very close to Mexico.
You think so?
We're live.
Maribel thinks something's gonna break here. Breaking news. White thinks maybe they're Nancy's in Mexico, but I can tell you one thing for sure: everybody has an opinion because it's so bizarre. Oh! You think the mother's inside? You think the mother? Who else believes that? Who else thinks the mother's inside? Does anybody else think the mother could be inside this house? This is so spread. Everybody is so many different opinions. Yeah, Brian. Our deepest prayers. Let's pray and hope that she's alive. That would be great if they could find her in the house alive. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. That would be incredible, actually. That they get the bad guys and the mom. Whoops. Sorry, guys, but you got ads here. I'm doing the best I can to skip over the ads as fast as I can, guys. I thought she was 82, 84, 82. 82. In any event, she's elderly, and you know, you got to wonder what kind of condition she's in. Yes, indeed, she's alive. Someone the family knows. Well, according to the question was asked about the police cars. According to the investigators, the independent journalists, JLR, and other reports, and that the police or the authorities, FBI, detectives, are there. Now, we don't see their vehicles. I believe these two vehicles are the homeowners' cars, which is Tomasi, and I believe maybe one of the vehicles could be the, oh, shoot. Oh, man, I got to charge up. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can charge. So you're going to have my finger in the way. I know that. Hold on. Okay. We lucked out. What was I saying? Oh, the detectives' cars or police cars are probably way down the street. I'm assuming that the police cars are down the street. They didn't want to know they were coming, right? And again, guys, we're not accusing anybody. All I can tell you is this is, according to my source and what we're hearing here, this is Tomasi's house.
I put out
Jessica, thank you, Jessica. First of all, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday night. The two vehicles, the two white vehicles, are unmarked cars, according to Jessica. Are they unmarked cars? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't want to say. You might be right. Jessica, you might be right, and you very well could be right. I thought that as well at first, but why would they be parked right in the front? Any event, these are two vehicles here. Could be unmarked. Could be unmarked, like Jessica just said, a subscriber just said. Subscriber could be right. They could be unmarked cars. These could be federal agent cars. Could be. And the lights went on and off. Not now, but they did earlier. So either they have an automatic light that goes on and off, possible, or there's people in that house, or a person in that house. There's people in that house. Somebody's in that house, not a ghost. Brian says, Sal, these are, so FBI, huh? FBI cars? We will soon find out, I would hope. We'll know when they come out. Will they come out with somebody? Will they come out with people in handcuffs? What do you guys think? Think they're going to come out with suspects? Think they're going to come out of this house with suspects or a suspect? What do you think? Or are they going to come out by themselves and got what they wanted and continue? Janine says yes. Brian says yes. They wouldn't be taking this long, right? So Brian and Janine says yes, they're going to be coming out with suspects or a suspect. Basketball King 5 says yes as well. Basketball King 5 says yes. I think I'm going to say yes myself. The question will be suspects or suspect. One or two will be coming out. That's going to be it. Will be the, I hate to even say it. Would it be the
Could be the break in the case.
Tomasi?
I mean, they've been in here for over an hour now.
An hour they've been in there.
Could be the break in the case.
Janine says both.
Could.
I'm incorrect, guys. I said 30 minutes. Well, it's probably an hour. I think I said, yeah, probably close to an hour. Yeah, it's probably an hour. He's right. Two Fish says brother-in-law has been very quiet.
So,
Two Fish, I agree.
it's gonna be the break in
Oh.
the case.
Could be a break in the case. Could be a break in the case. Very well could be. He's right. Could be. Good comment. Good comment. I'll read it out loud in a second. Somebody says it could be just checking, nothing up, just checking on the family after the new ransom note that was earlier we watched, if it's even authorities. Well, some on here think that these are two agents' cars, you know. And according to the reporters on the ground who've been following the authorities, they also said that. So, but you're right, they could just be checking on. But I don't know if they'd be checking this long. To that comment, and to that comment, why would they be in there for an hour? You know what I mean? Why would they be in the house for an hour unless somebody was hurt, right? I'm just saying. No, I'm not there. No, we have the courtesy of JLR Investigates. He does high-profile crime scenes, and he traveled there, and I was ready to pack it in. I was watching Fox. Fox broke to commercial. They said, wait a minute, we got information, and I didn't want to wait for Fox. I got notified to come on the stream, and that's where we're at. If anybody's watching, I don't want to change to Fox. I only have the one TV and my phone in my hand, so I don't know what Fox is saying or any other news outlet. But if they were there checking on the people, to that comment one last time, why would they be in there so long? I think they're in there either getting some questions or investigation. I'm sure there's a search warrant, and I believe it's going to lead to possibly arrest, or not an arrest, and just maybe they're interviewing them, you know? Maybe they're sitting down, having a glass of water, and, you know, hey, we need to ask you a few more questions. Are you sure when you took her home? Are you positive when you had dinner together, you didn't see anything or hear anything, you know? Maybe. Plea deal time. So a couple different things could be happening. I would say strongly that they're going to come out with somebody. Oh, that's okay, Sheldon. Yeah, just for those who are coming in, I apologize. This is not Nancy's house. I know it's hard to tell. It's very dark. So let me...
we focused on making the most critical.
This is not Nancy's house.
Getting them right every time.
This is Tomasi, the son-in-law, and the sister's house. Now, whether the sister's in the house or anybody's in the house, is my guess. But according to JLR Investigates, hello, everybody. According to the reporters, car just drove by. According to them, they seen a light go on and off. Now, it could be a timer light go on and off. I would say there's somebody in that house. I would think. But here's another thing to throw it at everybody. I'll turn the camera around. Sorry. Welcome in, LGBT for Trump. It's been a long day. I forgot what I was going to say. Sorry. What was I going to say here? It doesn't make sense if they did this horrific crime. If anybody did this, or I'll just say this: if anybody did this crime, why would they go back home?
Thank you.
Wouldn't they just?
This case is crazy.
It is a crazy case. Wouldn't they just be gone? Why would they be back home?
It's a week now. It's a week.
Hold on here. I'm gonna read a comment here.
This residence here.
Julian Lopez says, excuse me, I'm from Tucson, Arizona. Or excuse me, sorry, it's been a long day. Tucson, Arizona. And I stay up the road from Nancy. And to see this go on is so sad. I'm sure it is. We had somebody else earlier. I don't recall if it was you, but also lived around that area. Very sad. I cannot imagine the stress going on in the neighborhood. It's got to be very, very stressful in all shape, forms, and I cannot imagine.
Flashes coming in. Flashes in the house.
You can hear him say flashes are going on and off earlier. Could be somebody from family. For those who are coming in, this is Tomasi's house. According to my source and JLR, and according to some of the media, they are all confident that this is Tomasi, the son-in-law of Nancy Galtry's mom. So I got a message saying that was correct, Sal. If he's correct, and he's pretty accurate, who texted me earlier, and of course the reporters are saying that's his house. So we have to assume to think so that this is a house, I guess. And it's hard to tell at dark. So you know they are not staying there. They are in a secret location because of the media. Interesting. Yeah, you know, it's funny. Well, it's not funny. Excuse me. Thank you. First of all, hope you're doing well. Thank you. I heard that earlier. We heard that from the news outlets. They were in a safe, secure place that they weren't going to say. But who's in there? And if the media is correct and the light goes on and off, and why are they still in there? So could it be that, well, I'm not going to say it's not, but let's assume that the light did go on and off, and it's not a ghost, and it's not a timer. Who's in the house? Or could it just be as simple as the authorities are in there and they turned the light on and off? I'm not there, guys, so I'm just bringing you what I, was listening to. I agree, Brian. I agree. You said that earlier. Brian said that earlier. The channel of the live is at JLR. He investigates. He was nice enough to open up the live stream for anybody who had interest, who has been following this. YouTube journalist, very nice of him. And there's another person, I forgot their name. So subscribe to his channel. He covers a lot of ongoing crime and mystery, and like we do here. But like the someone just said a little while ago, they might just be at a secure place, or could it be that they said it was okay to go home to set them up? I just want to throw this out there. I hate to make things more complicated. Could they just set them up and say, okay, you're able to go home now? And again, we don't know. We don't know if any family members involved. But again, a lot of times when these situations happen, whether it's ransom or kidnapping or or much worse, a lot of times, more times than none, it leads to a family member, a husband, a wife, on that kind of stuff. So, why else would they be in this house? That's my question. Why else would they be in there for an hour and 10 minutes? I'm curious what Fox is saying right now. I just don't want to flip back and forth and miss anything here. And I only have one TV here at the moment. It's been a long time. Hey, Chuck, thank you. Chuck, you don't know how much I appreciate that. Thank you. Nothing on Fox at the moment. Thank you. Yeah, they had a panel on. They were talking about it, and then they heard about new information, and then came on here. So.
Oh, really?
Well, we'll see. We'll stay on and see a couple more minutes and see. Yeah, we have something going on here. You got good hearing. You got great hearing on the sirens. That's at my location. It's a Saturday night in Las Vegas. I'm in Las Vegas. This is in Tucson at Tomasi's house. Selden, you're a good person. Assuming you're a man, I'm not sure. Yeah, you're a good guy. I just lost my mom recently. So you're good for you. God bless you. Just reading your comment. Okay, so I'm going to stay live a little longer, guys, as much as I can here. I'm just real curious of who they come out with, or they come out with anybody. LGBT, let me look into that. Yeah, if there's anybody spamming in here, or I don't mind your thoughts and some real comments and that kind of stuff, but you'll be unfortunately you'll be timed out, banned. I'm not sure who's shining the light. I would assume it's one of the reporters.
So there's numerous flashes of the far.
Brian, get some sleep, my friend.
Far right side of the house. So I don't know the layout of the house, but you see the vehicle there, right on the left. So
Get some rest, Brian.
house,
Take good care of
far
yourself.
right side.
You got a big
Lots
day
of
tomorrow.
flashes going on. So
I
don't know
appreciate your
how-
support, Brian.
We need to get our money up.
All right,
My money's getting my money up. My Wealthfront account.
They're going on. It's some ads, guys. Again, we're watching JLR Investigates. He's nice enough to open up his
But I'm
stream.
not going to lose this spot because there's a lot of cameras around me. So I'm going to keep this spot right here. So the far right.
Thank you, Selden. Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry, Brian. I appreciate you. I really do. Hey, I appreciate all of you. Thank you. I know it's late, and I know a lot of you have a lot of interest in this. For a lot of us who have moms, or moms that are deceased, or grandmoms, and I know it's getting a lot of exposure, and a lot of people, I'll beat you to it. Well, if this was my mom or my aunt or my stepmom, it wouldn't be. And I agree, but we gotta kind of put it aside and remember, this is an elderly lady, in my opinion, 100% had nothing to do with it, was coming home from church, was coming home from a dinner with Tomasi, the son-in-law, was probably going to watch TV. I said church because she was, faith, they're in the faith. and now she is disappeared or kidnapped. Excuse me. Fox is we seen that video. Yeah, so that's what they're talking about. Sly 658. I appreciate your communication, all of you. I can't go back to Fox. I don't want to lose the stream. So thank you for those who are filling us in with the information from Fox or any other news outlet. And that was the video that was from Instagram that they're ready to pay. In case you guys are wondering what I was talking about with Sly 658. It was the interview that they're going to pay to ransom. I think $1 million in Bitcoin. I would assume they're going to pay it in Bitcoin. And they might have paid it already, you know? They might have paid it. I don't know. No, it's funny on how Fox, CNN, News Nation, you know, they might have packed it in for the night, or, you know, they feel like, I just can't answer why it's not being covered. But we're covering it, guys. And thanks to JLR Investigates and the other reporters. I know this can come out to be, you know, I was going to say it's going to come out to be nothing, but I think it's going to be something. It's got to be something. It's got to be something. I would assume they're going to come out of here with some information. Maybe a suspect. Like somebody said earlier, they might be in another location. My pleasure. Thank you, Vivian. They might be at another location, like somebody said earlier. Or, I hate to make this complicated, and I'm not a detective. It could be they set him up and said, hey, it's safe to go home, and waited for him to go home, relax, and now it's time to come there and, you know, and get some more information, but I don't know. Fox has live coverage of the mother's house all evening. Drones too. Yeah, it seems like they had drones. Those drones are, I don't know if they're from the FBI or news reporters. I would assume the FBI. What do you guys think? What do we think here? They ever going to come out? Are they ever going to come out? What are we going to see? Rich Man Mario says, I think the daughter did it. Bob says, I think they're trying to get a confession. Bob, very well could be, Bob. Very well. See, I think that too, Bob. But a subscriber earlier said they're in another place for security. You know, we don't know. Well, I mean, I heard that too. They're a security place, but there's somebody in that house other than the authorities, I think. Oh man, something just bit me. Hold on, guys. I just got bit. What the hell did I get bit with? It's warm in Vegas today, so we got mosquitoes and what's going on here? So this is Tomasi's house. This is the Nancy Gautry situation. The grandmother, 84. I thought she was 84. Somebody said 82, 84 years old. She was missing 7 days, and now they're back to the brother-in-law's house for information, possible search warrant.
Why are they here? Why are they at Annie and Tommaso's house? Why are they here? Why are they here taking pictures? Why is this the third time they were here?
Hey, Billy. Right.
Something happened to Nancy inside this home.
So you hear
something happened to Nancy inside the home.
Something happened in the home, according to the reporter. And I seem to agree. Do you guys agree? So if you're just coming in, we've been live for 55 minutes, and they've probably been in this house, the authorities, when I say they, maybe an hour and a half. Oh, wait a minute. I thought, is that a light? I thought I seen a light. It's hard to tell with the lights, the parking lights and the glare. I thought I seen a light go on. All we know is that the authorities are here at Tomasi house. Frank, how are you, Frank? And Rich Man Mario is pretty convinced that the daughter did it. This is the daughter's house, and the Tomasi, the husband.
I know.
This is the son-in-law's house, who took, just to bring everybody up to date, maybe you guys are wondering what's going on. This was the son-in-law who had Nancy over for dinner and the sister, and took her home at 9 something. I forgot. I don't have my notes in front of me. And then the next day, the 31st of January, she was missing and kidnapped. And then all the stuff, the ransom notes come into TMZ. The ransom note came into a local news outlet. And it's been an ongoing investigation. Different names being put out there. There was no suspects. Of course, the police are never going to tell you. A lot of people seem to think it was the son-in-law from the get-go. Some think it's the sister. Maybe she needed money. Yes, I mean, I've heard that. You know, they live in a nice house. We don't know if they had a mortgage. I don't know if they have a mortgage. You know, we don't know financial situations, you know. Could be maybe they had a second mortgage. I'm just putting it out there. Maybe they had a gambling problem. A lot of things could have happened. And we're not even sure they're involved, guys. Let me make it clear. Let me make perfectly clear. We don't know. All we know is they're at the house. They've been in there for an hour and a half. And a lot of people on here think that these are unmarked cars. Detectives, FBI vehicles. Now, I got to go to an ad, and that's a good time for me to,
with someone willing to take
I got to get some water.
small step.
So I'm down,
Veterans
guys.
are better than most.
This is a longer
Across
ad.
the country, veterans are stepping up again.
At Concerned Veterans for America, veterans.
We got about 40-second ad, guys. I just want to welcome everybody in. Again, we don't want to, allegedly, we don't know. I know everybody has their opinion, but we just don't know what the case is. But they're in that house for some reason.
Disney Plus, Hulu, and
That reason, we don't know. They had to have a search warrant.
I was born to play this character.
All right. That was a quick 40 seconds. Wow. Yes, and Brian, you know, I'm going to do this. I'm going to turn the camera around and to follow up with Brian. Guys, I'm going to sit down here. If something... All right. Here's what we're going to do. I got to sit down. I have a TV that's up, mounted on the wall. To follow up with Brian's comment, the sister, again, I don't know. This is the house. Is a writer. Was a writer, right, Brian? A writer who had, you know, skill. Again, to bring everybody up to date, TMC and Harvey, forget his last name, Levin, I think. He said whoever wrote these letters was 100% not AI. It's somebody who knows how to write. The sister is a writer, and that's where that message came in. I believe she's a writer, and according to Harvey from TMZ, he says whoever wrote this was perfect. Like commas, paragraphs, from the beginning to the middle to the end. This is somebody who just can write perfect to the point, and she could have had help. I shouldn't say she, we don't know yet, but whoever wrote it was not AI, and it's somebody who had experience on how to write perfect, not like me. And if you're coming in, welcome in, welcome in. If you're a little mixed up, I rushed it real quick. There's a search warrant for the sisters and Tomasi's son-in-law house. We're looking at 2 vehicles. One's a Silverado, one's another, I don't know, make or model. It's a 4x4 of some kind. Some people in the chat, excuse me, assume to think they're feds, unmarked cars. I thought maybe it's their cars. Also, as a subscriber said, made a great point earlier, supposedly the family member is at a secure place, hotel, somewhere close by, for obvious reasons. I seem to think, my opinion, they're trying to set him up in a trap. Indeed, it's the sister and the son-in-law. And they might have said, hey, we got our information, go home, relax, go watch TV, get ready for the Super Bowl, and make them relax. And then, boom, sirens on, park, in the house. The question I have is, why aren't they pulling them out yet? An hour and a half, they haven't arrested them. But then again, maybe they're doing a thorough investigation, if indeed they're in the house. If indeed they're in the house. So I'm sitting down here. You're not missing anything, guys. Same 2 vehicles. As soon as that door opens up. Shout out to JLR. He is boots on ground. He does a great job. If you like his channel, he covers a lot of crime stories. He was nice enough to let us on his stream. That was very nice. He's out there with other reporters. And I don't think Fox or CNN or any national news channel is out there. No, I was just having a conversation. What I'm trying to get in the heads, why could they be in a house? They sat down and sent them to go back home. Or maybe they're still at a secret place and there's nobody in that home, and the authorities are there because there's something they feel. Remember, Kash Patel and President Trump sent Kash Patel to the area. Thank you, Selden. I appreciate the gift. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Once again, any of the gifts or proceeds or anything like that, we're fortunate enough to forward it to the homeless people. We have a homeless channel is what we do on here if we're not covering true crime or anything that's going on in the world. Again, so thank you. Again, I think that they could be in there searching for something that caught their attention. And we don't know all the moving parts. There's a lot of moving parts going on that they're not going to tell us, the reporters or any of us. They're not going to tell us much, They're only going to tell us this much. And the family, they're only going to tell this much. And if they're trying to trick them and they think it's a family member, then they're only going to tell them this much. And that's how they catch them, if it's the family. But they are at a family house. It's a sister's house. I was ready to pack it in, guys, and then I was watching Fox and other news outlets, and they had a panel on, and they were talking about all the news, including Harvey from TMC. Do you guys agree with them? They're all saying that Nancy is very close, like she's there. I don't mean she's in that house. She could be. She could be. A lot of them are all saying she's in that area, like within a mile away. Well, this is a couple feet away. This is, so it got dark, I know. I don't want to turn the light on because you will have a hard time seeing. Right now, we're just seeing somebody accidentally put the camera behind a purse or something. You're not missing much, guys. I needed to sit down and have a smoke here. When I say a smoke, a cigar. So here's the deal. What? Yes or no? You think somebody's in this house? Are the suspects in the house?
No, you're
I'm
yeah.
so sorry.
No, you're good.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
No problem.
Okay, never mind. I thought they said they were coming out. He's just going back and forth. She was in the way or something like that. Thank you, JLR investigates. Not all YouTubers will open this chat up for anybody who wants to come on and discuss. I was going to ask the chat.
Listen to this.
Oh, yes or no, or Y or N, whatever is easier for you. Do you think? What the hell's that?
It's in the back of their house.
Coyotes. I hear coyotes. That's coyotes. So yes or no? Do you think they're in the house? Brian says yes. Are they going to come out with in handcuffs, or are they just going to come out and get in their vehicles, if that's their vehicles unmarked, and take off and continue another day? Let's pray and hope they find this lady. This is so sad in so many ways. It touches me so hard. And I don't want anybody to feel bad, but October 26th, I lost my mom, not like this. She had a heart condition, like her, like Nancy, excuse me, her. It's been a long day, guys. Like Nancy Gautry, and my mom lost her life. But, you know, anybody who lost their mom, or a mom is alive, or stepmom, or somebody, I know this is getting all kinds of news that most of us wouldn't get. I get it. I feel you, but it's this poor woman. She went to eat with her son-in-law.
Dude, I'll play it again. Like, I recorded this.
She went to eat with her son-in-law. Sorry, I'm listening. I'm trying to talk. Listen. You guys hear that? Coyotes. Thank you, Selden.
Dude, outside of the road.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Outside the home of Annie and Tommaso, there's coyotes.
Coyotes. I thought so. Coyotes. You hear the coyotes?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. That is crazy. Thank you, Selden. Yeah. So, you know, what I was going to say is, I said this so many times. Why is this getting so much news coverage? Well, you know, she was a very high-profile reporter. And I know if it was most of us, we probably would get, if any, local news, if any. But again, guys, we got to put that aside sometimes. And, you know, it doesn't matter how much money. But when a person, nonetheless, a 82 or 84-year-old woman has been abducted from her home and kidnapped, it's very sad. So these are the reporters here. Very sad in so many ways. I've been glued to this, guys. It's just so bizarre and so sad at the same time. I think he was right. That were coyotes. The house is surrounded. I thought I heard Jonathan, that's his name. I thought I heard, or some of the reporters saying that there was people around the house, all around. Excuse me, people. Excuse me, people. When I say people, the authorities. Guys, it's been a long, long day. Bear with me. The authorities are around the house, in the back, inside. We don't see them here. That's a great point, Janine, our moderator. If Nancy was there alive, they have called, yes. They would have called the ambulance. They would have called the ambulance by now. It's been an hour and a half. I'm watching this. This is from JLR Investigates. He's opened this up to the YouTube live streams who have been covering this, journalists like ourselves, to the who wanted to come on. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't. Also subscribe to this channel if you haven't. We appreciate you. We appreciate it. We cover, both of us cover similar crime scenes. He does a great job. He does a great job. OJ moved to Florida with all the other innocent felons. I don't know what you're talking about there.
This could be the break in the case. This could be the final nail in someone's coffin. Piece of evidence. Clue.
Now, obviously speaking low because, there's other reporters there. So he doesn't want to disrespect the reporters as well as, I thought I heard him say there's a security over here somewhere. I would assume the security's where they're standing. I don't know.
Secure more warrants.
And again, you see the thumbnail. There was a search warrant to get in.
A lot of people in the chat have been using the word luminal.
Greg, interesting. Interesting point.
What's going on in that house?
I mean, it's something I haven't thought of. Interesting point. Greg Rita, 2060. Interesting point. They could have slipped out the back door.
Digital.
Pick up the truck tomorrow.
Celebrate. What's going on? Why here? Why here? Why at the home of Annie?
So what JLR is saying is, why here? Why aren't they at the house? I agree. Why are they at... For those who are coming in, this is Tomasi. If you've been following this case, it is... Fox is covering it now? Oh, Fox is now covering it? Is that right? It's the brother... Excuse me. The son-in-law. If I said brother-in-law earlier, I apologize. The son-in-law of Nancy. Oh, it's a pleasure having you again. Thank you. Thank you for being here again. McCon, thank you. Hey, I appreciate you guys, your support and liking and hanging in here with me. Again, I was ready to pack it in. All of you who just came on board the last few nights, I really appreciate you. On behalf of me and our moderator, Janine and Maribel, we have a channel that could have 4,000 people in here at one time. We've seen 2,000. It's a little late now, and at the same time, it's nice to have sometimes a little less. I can read some of the. If I don't read your comment, guys, it's a couple things. Sometimes I just miss it, and I'm engaged with what's happening, of course. And sometimes it's just a spam, and I'm not gonna time you out unless it's something really horrible. But for those who are coming in, this is where we're at. And the shadows you see are the reporters, I believe, or the security. So, Fox, yeah, I read that. So is Fox covering it right now? I'm going to keep it here, guys. You know, I'm going to keep it right here for now. Crystal, welcome in. We have another moderator. Hello, Crystal. Real quickly, Crystal, we're watching JLR Investigates. He was nice enough to let us give us the okay to watch his live stream. He does a great job. If you haven't subscribed, what's happening real quickly, Crystal, is yes. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. This is Tomasi, the son-in-law's house, and the sister. We're not sure, Crystal, if they're inside or not. I can't say they are for sure, but they have said that the light's been on and off. That doesn't mean they're in the house, but it could just be the feds. Whoops.
If you're injured in an accident, who you hire to represent you?
Crystal, I thought you went to sleep.
Matters. We work right.
All right, we got a little break here, so what I'm going to do is
You know the courts. We know how to win. Who you hire?
promise you guys, it's only a 30-second break. I'm going to sit down.
Keep more of us.
I need some water.
At Big O Tires, President's Day sale.
Even me.
Yes, you too, because I was actually a president.
No, this is today, Crystal. This is live right now. This is live. Yeah, yesterday, but now today they're back. They're back. This is today. This is live right now. And there's a couple different reporters there. I thought I'd seen a local news. I haven't seen Fox or CNN there, although somebody said it's covered on Fox right now. I don't want to go back and forth, and I'm outside. I was ready to pack it in. No, this is right now happening. They're back, and according to one of my sources, who I can't say, that I work with, says it is the house. It is Tomasi's house, the son-in-law and the sister, and he also said it's the longest they've been there. So no, they're back again. They're back again. And according to JLR and the other reports, this is the longest they've been there. Something drew them back. Something drew them back to the sister's house for the obvious reasons, right? And the reasons are there's something there that they want. They're back, as Crystal says. That was last night. Today, this could be the third. Oh, wait a minute. There, he's just showing the reporters again. You're not missing anything. Oh, that was last night. Oh, I'm sorry, Crystal. Woo! It's been a long day for me. Wow, it's been that many live streams. Wow. Oh, here's a different view. Every time I sit down. Oh, no, never mind. He's back. He was showing a. His camera just moved it another direction. They're back to the same thing right now. Oh, so real quick, guys, bear with me. You know, I've been up covering this, glued to this for a lot of reasons. So bear with me. I was going to say is there's got to be a big reason why they are back for a second time, third time, this late. Let's see what time it is. Vegas, it's 9:05. So it's 10:05. I got to lower my voice because I got neighbors outside. So let me lower my voice a little bit. There's got to be a reason that they're back for almost 2 hours now. And the fact that nobody's coming out in handcuffs, they're there because they have interest there. Something led them back there at this house. Again, the police are only going to tell the reporters and us this much, and the family members maybe this much. So there's something that they either they forgot. I doubt that. Sorry, I'm getting another message. Hold on, guys. Sorry. All right, let me ignore this message. Shit. All right, I'm going to ignore it. I don't want to lose the live.
right side, the far right side. There's lots of flashes coming from there.
All right, he's saying, JLR is saying there's flashes coming
The
from.
house. I don't know if that's a garage.
I can't
area.
see it. It's something that he sees that's coming from the side of the house. Flashes is what he's saying. But something they want inside there, you know, a briefcase, a letter. Remember, she's a writer, the sister.
People saying there's a garage over there. Right?
Something in the garage.
That's where they're
A device. A phone.
Standing over down there. I got my other phone and looking. The far left side of the house, no flashes. It's coming from the right side.
Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, cops walking with flashlights. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. You're listening to it live. You can hear it.
Come on, folks. Annie's sitting there holding Savannah's hand today during that newest video. I mean, they were squeezing each other's hands.
And also, too.
What's going on, folks?
Sorry, I got bit again. So we have warm weather in Vegas right now. Very warm night. Warm, and you know, Arizona's not too far. Warm there as well. We heard the coyotes.
Where is Thomas?
I was going to say it could just be that I just want to throw this out there. Just came into my head. It very well could be that the sister said, I need you to go back to the house. Assuming that Tomas, the son-in-law, stay with me, and the sister, it could be they are at a secret location with, the family members, right? And they said, you know what? Can you go back to our house? We just dawned on us. There's something there that I want you to look at. Maybe. You know, can you please go? But why would they be there that long, right? Why would they be there an hour and a half to 2 hours? And, you know, I'm not accusing anybody because we don't have any, there's no body, there's no proof. All we know, they're back at the house, the sister's house. That's all we know. A little bit clearer view, maybe?
Share this video out, folks.
Hey, thank you for the likes on my live stream. Thank you so much.
What's going on? Continuous updates on the Nancy Guthrie kidnapping. Be here for days. I don't know.
Okay, so my source, I was able to read the message. My source said he's pretty confident that somebody's in the house other than the authorities. The guys, you can take that what it's worth. I'm just reading you my message that there is somebody in that house, okay? Other than the authorities, okay? I just read it to you. He said someone, not so.
What do you think, folks?
I don't know. I can't tell you exactly who he is for obvious reasons, but somebody's in that house.
Sheriffs, FBI.
Other than the authorities, other than the FBI detectives. Hey, shout out to Richard Howie, our member and a loyal subscriber. Richard, thank you. Thank you for your support and coming along. If you're just coming in, this is Tomasi and the sister's house. The feds are at the house. They've been there for almost 2 hours. Just ignore some of the spam, guys. You know, some people are going to spam, and there's others who are just moving along, and some people are on different kind of moods. You know how that is. So just ignore it. You don't need to respond to it. Unless you want to. No, Patriots fan. By the way, Patriots.
Our daughter is 10 weeks old, very fresh.
As far as the Patriots, they're going to win the game.
Purchase a new home.
That's a lock.
Had our money set aside in a savings account. It wasn't
A lock
for us.
Sorry, I got to keep doing this, guys, but they have ads. You know, he needs to get paid. I know we have ads on my station as well. What was I going to say about Patriots? Oh, no, this is not Nancy's house. This is the son-in-law's house. Guys, I know I keep repeating it, but there's people coming in and out of the chat. So I probably should have typed it in earlier. I rushed to get this on for you guys. I'm doing the best I can. I should have wrote something on here. But yeah, this is not Nancy Galtry's house at all. But they live close by. They live close by. Sorry you burned your Pop-Tarts. What flavor were they? Anyhow, a lot of people assume that these are feds. These are FBI unmarked cars. A strawberry, my favorite. So, blueberry's good too. But yeah, I thought maybe that was the vehicles of the brothers and sisters. Yeah, prayers, 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 Amy. Thank you for putting that in there. Raspberries are amazing. Love it all. Now I'm going to go buy some damn Pop-Tarts tomorrow for the Super Bowl. You guys are killing me with the Pop-Tarts. Now I got to go get some Pop-Tarts. Haven't had Pop-Tarts in years. And once again, guys, we're watching JLR Investigates. He does crime. We do crime as well. If you want to check his channel out, be free to do so. It's very nice. Publicly, that he says we're okay to, cover this. Otherwise, Fox is not showing it. CNN's not showing it. And News Nation. I mean, I'm not knocking any of those news, but they packed it in. They all packed it in for tonight. They had their panel on. They were showing the house, and drones, and great job investigating. I'll take the chili. You can keep the wings.
I hear more coyotes. Oh, I saw another flash.
It does look like a spotlight on the yes. I don't know if it's flashlights or the cameras. So a subscriber just said, Fox News now just mention it now. Fun with Cars 716. Thank you. Hey, Fun with Cars, we appreciate that. Thank you for pointing that out, because I can't change the channel. I could change the channel, but I don't want to lose his feed, and he's nice enough to, but I appreciate you. If I was upstairs, I could show both, but it's late, guys. We're going to stay a little bit longer and see what happens. Hi, Sal. Hey, Sue.
That's awesome.
Yes.
All right, folks.
And when I say yes, sorry, Sue, you know me with my cigars. I have a bad habit. Yes, we covered that earlier, Sue. We watched that, yes. And I had different views. The first time I watched it, Sue, I just felt they were tired. They haven't slept. And I still think that. But the second time and third time, me, Janine, and others who watched it, it almost felt like she's unalive. It's almost like they're saying, the words that she said, celebration of life. That I felt like they know that, maybe the worst thing could have happened. But again, it's hard to tell. And I'm not doing this to mix you guys up. It's just my perspective. And it's been a long day for all of us. Certainly our deepest prayers, and a long day for the family. And if it is one of the family members, the unthinkable, it would just be so sad. I mean, it's sad to begin with, but then again, maybe she's alive. But imagine if it is a family member, what that would do to the rest of the siblings and other family, I don't know, the cousins and all the relatives. So, let me just see something here, guys. I read something on Fox now. Hold on. All right, hold on. Okay, so I can't repeat that comment, unfortunately, guys. So, let's hope that she's alive. If you believe in prayers, or, you know, let's just pray. Pray that she's alive. Yeah, this is a long time, folks. A very long time to be in the house.
I don't know. What do you think? Is it looking good for Tommaso and Annie here? They've been here now for over almost 2 hours and 20 minutes now.
Can you hear JLR? 2 hours.
2 hours and 20 minutes.
You can never sound dumb. Nobody can sound dumb, in my opinion. Crystal says, I know I'm going to sound dumb, but the family is doing this. According to Crystal, they are all involved in this. That is Crystal's perspective. You know, and everybody has, this is so bizarre, you can't help to think, you know, everybody's got their different thoughts. I mean, it's, but, you know, they're at the house of the sister. Interesting, Crystal. I'm thinking about it, you know, as I'm showing this. You got me thinking.
What are they going to come out with?
May have Nancy hostage in the one room. Excuse me. Sorry, one room. Oh, guys, it's been a long day. Sorry, I'm mumbling my words here. I apologize. Pat, I apologize. Pat says it may have Nancy hostage in one room. Could be. Could be. And guys, when you hear me giggle or laugh, I'm tired. I'm tired a little bit. I'll stay live as much as I can. I'm certainly not laughing. This is a sad situation. You all know that. A lot of you know me by now. But yeah, Crystal, I'm still thinking it could be. Could be all about that money too, Greg says.
Investigates. Appreciate you. Thank you. Very grateful. Boots on the ground. And
Greg, you know, more times than not, it's about the money, Greg. Whether it's family, you know, I'll share something. I'm Italian, if you don't know. And I'm not putting down Italians. But, and this, I think it's a lot of families. But like when somebody dies, Italians hold this grudge and it's about the money. Who's going to get the money? Where's the money? Where's the will? Where's this? Where's that? And I think a lot of families do this. And that doesn't mean
is a gig worker
that, you know, somebody would hold them ransom. I'm just saying, but
when's the last time your dog optimized?
But yes, it's about the money. But I have my other thought too.
Let's get them over with.
I'll talk about it in a second. I'll talk about it in a second. You know, just for conversation, guys, allegedly, we don't know. All we know, they are at the sister's house, right? Let's just say for conversation, they are involved, okay? Just for conversation, guys, allegedly. I'm going to say that again. Let's say they are involved in the kidnapping of the mom, the mother-in-law, Tomasi would be the mother-in-law. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I thought they had something. I thought they had something, guys. He fooled me there. JLR, you fooled us. Let me shut up for a second. Let's listen to JLR a little bit. He says I'm not sure what he said. He's talking low because he's being very courtesy of the reporters. He has a lot of respect, and also for the feds. Hold on. Hold on. I'll get back to my thought in a second. Somebody came out? Somebody came out? Ah! What happened? Shit! Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Ah. Bear with him, guys. It's not easy. It's not easy for him. Not easy to report this, guys. He's trying his best. So, be patient. Be patient with me too, guys. I know I'm moving the camera around, but I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes. I know a lot of you can't believe that, but we have mosquitoes in Vegas. And I'm outside, and I don't want to... Oh, they're coming out. Here we go. They're coming out. Who are they coming out with? That opened up. Something. Oh.
So it looks like there's 3 vehicles, actually.
There's 3 vehicles.
Yep, coming out.
They're coming out. Here we go.
It's leaving.
Oh, the vehicle's leaving. One vehicle's leaving. One is leaving. The pickup, Tacoma, excuse me, Silverado. I apologize. Silverado has left or leaving. Ah, come on. What's going on? What? Oh, whoa. I almost hit that vehicle. He's leaving. Who is that? Is that a Fed? Who is that? Who's that person? Oh, that's a Fed. That's a deputy. That's a deputy. Yep, that's a deputy. That's a deputy. Sure is a deputy.
Yeah, the deputy.
You guys are right. That was the FBI. So there's 2 left. There was 3 altogether. I didn't see the other vehicle, guys. I've been saying 2 vehicles. I apologize. There was another vehicle. There's 2 left.
Yes, a deputy.
That was a deputy.
So now we have...
No, it's not Annie's house. It's the sister's house. It's Tomasi and his sister.
So that one's a deputy. There's somebody else.
That's okay. That's okay. It's late for all of us. Don't need to apologize, Patriots fan. It's late for all of us. Very late and very bizarre. Oh, man. They may be back bringing something in. Yeah, maybe. The cops are telling them to act more upset than worried. Interesting. Crystal. Interesting, Crystal. Very interesting. Oh, yeah, we do. We pray this lady's alive. And I'm talking low, guys, because I have a neighbor who's outside and I have a loud voice, so I got to keep my voice down as well. It's a very sad situation, regardless. Yes, it is. Oh, God, I'm getting... yeah, I'm getting eaten up alive here.
Go. Just leave it.
Apologize, guys, but they're doing the best they can. All right. Oh, no, that vehicle's leaving now. Yes? Yeah. I'm doing the best I can, guys. I'm not moving the camera, and JLR is doing the best he can. It's got to be very hectic, but here we go. This vehicle's leaving. That vehicle's leaving. So they're leaving one by one. Who's in there? Who's in there? Oh, that's a woman. No. Is that a woman? That's a woman. There's earrings. That's a female, right? Yes or no? That's a female deputy. Thank you, JLR. That's a female, yes. I caught that. My eyes are bad, but that's a female, right? That's a female. She's trying to get out of there. She don't want to hit anybody. They're leaving, folks. They're leaving with no suspect so far. So far, no suspect. SWAT might be moving in. Whoa. Yeah, sure is a woman.
All right, there's another one. Gone.
So that's two gone. Oh, what's this? What's this? Hold on, folks. Nobody there, right? Just him.
Gloves on. Put the gloves on.
He was by himself. No suspect. No one in custody. Security.
What's going
Ah, shit, sorry. 2-second ad, though. 2-second ad.
Any of these important documents.
Nothing I can do, guys. I can't do anything about it. I can speed it up a little bit. All right, here we go. We didn't miss much. So, no suspect. Oh, Vance. You picked that up, Vance. Vance. Good eye, Vance. Read Vance's comment. Read Vance's comment. Gloves on. Gloves on. It's a pleasure having you guys. Gloves on. Great eye. Great observation. Wow. Yeah, he's leaving too. They've all left. They were there for 2 hours, folks. Gloves were on. They have all came out with nobody but gloves on. Or at least the gloves were on him.
Deputy. Deputy. All right, so 3 deputies gone. JLR investigates. Boots on the ground.
They're all gone?
Driveway's now empty.
They're all gone. What do you guys think?
What do you think they got?
What do you think happened here tonight for 2 hours inside? What do we think happened? Great camera work. They're all packing it up. Or maybe they're not. I don't know what they're going to try to see. Very strange. Very strange. I'm not sure what the security jacket said.
This is an indication. My assessment is this is an indication that they are targeting occupants of this house here, Annie and Tommaso. Clearly. What's your take? What do you think?
Amy says, I think they collected evidence.
That's absolutely something to do.
I agree. I agree with Amy.
Or anyone else that
Amy, I agree 100,000% with you, my friend. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you so much for helping me out here. I'm trying to the camera steady and scratching my mosquito bites. A lot of media. Wow, look how many there are there. Look at all the media. Well, you guys could decide for yourself. There was definitely, there was something there, evidence. There was something there that they were doing. No, it's the daughter's home and the son-in-law's home. Tomasi.
Case closed.
Someone says, holy cow.
There could be things that are breaking off here soon. Something else. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. I'm going to be on standby. I mean, whatever they collect here could be analyzed instantly, improbable cause, warrant on somebody.
Yeah, there was some kind of warrant on somebody here, guys. I agree. But you guys could be free to disagree. What's your thoughts? Forget my thoughts. What do you guys think? They weren't there for pizza or coffee, right? There's no street lights, Brian. They don't have street lights. The HOA, I think it was the HOA, Brian. Don't quote me. They don't believe in street lights. They don't want street lights in that area, in that neighborhood. That's why it's dark. The only light you have is from the reporters and maybe a vehicle light, I'm assuming, or flashlights. A lot of flashlights. Yeah, I heard that earlier. They don't want street lights. It's a city ordinance. Thank you. That's right. That's correct. ALC 4285. That's right. That's more clear. Right. It's not it. Look at all the media. What do you think, guys? We're gonna have answers maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight. I mean, something's gonna develop. I think. I mean, they were there for some reason. And again, there hasn't been any arrest. Still no arrest. But I got to pinch myself here for some. This is indeed 100% the sister's house and the son-in-law's house. Why would the FBI be late night Saturday? What is it, 10 o'clock there? 11 o'clock? Why would there be why would they be there for 2 hours inside the house? I'm just asking, why would they be there? The only reason I can think of is it's an investigation. They are treating this home as a possible crime scene. Now, let me just say this. Yeah, 9 days, 8 days, 9 days. Nancy's not in the house, obvious.
Into the sheriff's office day with a map. With a map.
Yeah, 8 days. I mean, that's a long time. Ransom.
Where they have an idea.
Ransom.
Could be.
Did they send the money already in Bitcoin? We don't know yet. We should know tomorrow. Did they send the money? They said they were going to send the money.
Again, she could be out. She could be alive. She could be alive. So I don't want to.
I think JLR is saying she could be alive. Yeah, she could be. She could be alive. Patty says no crime. They'll be back.
One thing is also, now this is where I was talking about the garage. Look, the garage. That's where the flashes were coming from.
So what he's saying to JLR, that's where the the garage is where the flash was coming from. So maybe they were in a garage. We pray she's alive. All right. So he seems to think they were doing a lot in the garage.
That's where the flashes were.
That's where the flashes were. So maybe they were in that garage looking for something, right? They were in that garage. Something in the garage, in the house, somewhere. Well, obviously the house. Sorry, guys. But you heard JLR. Something in that garage.
I think it's winding down.
I didn't see them pull anything. They didn't come out with anything. But they had gloves on. Go, Pats, go. So, what do we know? Well, we know there's a big interest in the sister's house. That's what we know. We've all watched it. 194 in the chat. Thank you so much for being here the whole time. I'll stay a little bit longer just to see what they have to say here.
Thank you. Right in sleep.
Something strange is happening there. Yeah, it's something very strange. Something very strange that they pulled out, or they excuse me, they didn't pull out. We didn't see them pull out anything, but something very strange. Something they went in there to observe, to possibly fingerprint, maybe more fingerprints. Maybe they're looking at some kind of a camera inside. Something. One dark city. One dark city. You're ready. One dark city. Sounds like it could be a movie, a director. One dark. Yeah, it is so dark. It's dark at my house. Look at this. Look. Dark in the desert, guys. Is it a full moon? No moon. Quarter moon. What do you guys think?
I just missed you earlier.
Her daughter dropped off her off something.
What did they take out that I missed?
No. You had some sort of poster board or some sort of.
Oh, interesting, Amy. I'm reading it to myself here. I'm getting a little. Thank you, Amy. Yeah. Yep, Vance. We pray. We pray. I got to tell you guys, they obvious. This is the second or third time they've been back. Assuming, I think this is the longest time they've been at this house. So, they're back for obvious reasons. There's something they missed. There's something that they got a confession from. Maybe Tomas, they had him in the corner and say, hey, just tell us what's in the house, Stay with me on this. Hey, just tell me. You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. You're not in custody. We believe you. Just tell us what is in that garage. What is in that garage? What's there? What is in the house? What did we miss? You tell us now, things will be easier. You know, I don't know.
Out there when it got dark, and then
Or
I jumped up. I instantly jumped up, and I got here pretty quick.
maybe,
Got here pretty quick.
because what other reason they be there, guys? What other reason? Thank you, Vance. Thank you. Appreciate that.
You know, somebody might be getting picked up soon, for real. Who knows what's going to happen at first light?
Somebody's going to be picking up soon. I agree. I agree. All right. I don't know, guys.
Oh yeah, we're watching all the riots.
Riots?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the riot stuff. Yeah. I got kind of tired doing riots.
It was a little bit much, but that was like the biggest thing happening. I keep waiting for them to do
Sheriff needs a news conference. ALC. Yeah. I would assume tomorrow. I mean, I would think so. ALC. Yes or no? I would think tomorrow. Or Monday. God, I would think you need a press conference.
I heard that they haven't been here.
I think they're in a hotel.
I
think I know what
Sal, what did know about Savannah's sister's husband? Anyone? So that's the house, Sue. Sue, this is the house. This is Tomasi. Tomasi, this is the house. This is his house. Again, they're not saying he's a suspect. I'm not saying it. You guys can say it. I'm just saying.
Well, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Stay safe.
Why would they be back a third time and stay 2 hours at night on a Saturday?
All right.
So.
Yeah,
so.
Recap. What's the recap? Everything's winding down out here. Everyone's going home. Looks like.
According to my source and JLR, who's
what's going to happen here?
To let us enjoy the live stream together without any kind of problems.
Be back
it was a warrant.
Probably at Nancy's house tomorrow to start out with, or wherever wherever the media is. It seems like what's happening here is that there's a lot of national media here, so they're establishing these like little.
Yes. So, yeah, I that's correct. They had dinner together.
Media staging grounds.
They had dinner together.
Nancy's house seemed like
he was the last person to see Nancy Galtree
now they're all out here.
Alive. I say 84 years old. Somebody corrected me and said 82. I thought 84, but it's a very late night, guys. Yes, that's correct, Sue. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera around, guys, real quick, and
I believe there's some reporters out there by Nancy's house, so if anything, but there would be nothing jumping off there. I don't think so.
What JLR is saying that he's talking about
get more evidence or something.
There might be reporters at Nancy's house. We thank JLR Investigates for opening up his live chat without any problems. That was a stand-up guy. I follow him. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't. Subscribe to our channel. We cover a lot of the similar some of the crime situations. We also do a lot of, you see the flag behind me. We do a lot of we cover a lot of in politics, and certainly the protests. The protests were really getting to me. But yeah, this is so sad in so many ways. However, my opinion, I think they are getting very close on at least having somebody in custody. And not saying they're the suspect, but things are starting to look more and more. What do you think? More and more. Good night, JLR. It looks like more and more, guys, that this is looking more and more like it could be the family. or at least the son-in-law. All right, I'm going to say, I'm going to read some comments, and then I think we're going to sign off, guys. I got a big day tomorrow. We got Super Bowl Sunday. Thank you so much, folks, for subscribing. Wow, 99 likes. We didn't quite make 100. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for the donations that came in. I appreciate all of you for subscribing. Once again, shout out to the reporters and JLR Investigates. Check his channel out if you like. Subscribe here, of course. I was going to say I won't be on tomorrow. Let's say this. I'm going to be watching the Super Bowl, but if something breaks in between that, before, if you have some interest, I will be live. Certainly he'll be live. So either way, you'll be finding it. God bless everybody. Our deepest prayers are with Nancy, the family, because I don't think it was the whole family, although some of you might think it could be all together. It's so bizarre, so very bizarre. So we're getting closer, guys. I was hoping they had somebody in custody. Really hoping we would see this woman, Nancy, come out and be alive. It'd be a great story like Elizabeth Smart. Thank you, guys. I got to get some something on these mosquito bites. Have a good night, guys. Take care. God bless. God bless. My pleasure, ALC. Thank you for your help. Thank you all for your help on the Fox, the news, and this, that, whatever. Great lives. I love these lives. You know, I love these kind of lives. I love, of course, we want a lot more in the live, but sometimes I enjoy interacting more with the ones on here. With that said, guys, I'm exhausted. Good night. Good night, Crystal. Thank you, moderators. I will. Bacon, sir. Thank you. Thank you.